In just a moment. We have all kinds of keepsake ornaments for you today, and we have a few giveaways we have going on here. I hope you're all having a good evening. Well, it's evening here. I'm not sure where all of you are at. um, one thing I did do recently, and I'm sorry my face is not on camera today. These are small, and so I wanted to use my other camera so you could get a good look at them. Otherwise, I'm holding them up to the screen, and you can't get a good look at it. But this way you can see everything nice and clear, I figure. But one thing I did recently was I bought some snacks off of Whatnot, and they came in a box and everything, and I thought they actually were pretty good. I got some like granola bars and protein nuggets, I guess. And anyone ever buy snacks off of Whatnot before? It just seemed kind of weird, and there's a lot of people selling snacks and candies and things like that. Seems kind of odd, but anyway, I guess we'll get started here. I'll show you the ornaments as I pull them out, and you can let me know if there's anything you'd like me. I can try and find them. I'm just going to be pulling them out and going one at a time. But so we're going to start with this one here. This one is the Red Queen from Alice in Wonderland. And all of these will start at $1. There you go. Let me pull it out here so you can take a look at it first. There she is. She's in good condition, and we will get this auction started. I have them at 30 seconds, but I can make them go faster if you like, Yeah, just let me know if there's anything that you would like me to try and find for you. As I pull them out, I have to search them up. If I go the other way, it takes a little bit longer to do something like that. So this is the Red Queen. Christmas ornaments are all keepsake. They're in really good condition. I can't really tell you if they've been used or not, but they're in really good shape. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Let's see what the next randomly selected ornament will be. Randomly pulling out. There we are. We have Scooby-Doo. There we are. And hopefully you can all hear me okay. It's hard to tell because I can't hear the sound on my end. It's a little bit disappointing. So I wish I could monitor it myself. But this is a Scooby-Doo Hallmark keepsake ornament. This one is called Decorating Scooby-Doo Style, which would be wacky. All right, there we are. There's Scooby-Doo decorating in his wacky style. And it comes in the box and some bubble wrap for you. Oh, none of the ornaments I have are that new. These are like from the early 2000s. So I wish I could help you out with that one. All right. This is decorating Scooby-Doo style, starting at $1. Yeah, the things I have right now are just because I buy abandoned storage lockers, and you never know what's going to be inside those things, But this one had a lot of Christmas ornaments, almost exclusively Hallmark keepsakes too. All right, we're moving on. Jamie, thank you very much. I'll put your ornament in the bin of commerce. I know. I don't know. We can buy them for $1 anywhere, But and today's giveaway, I still have lots of these. These are vintage Schlitz bar coasters. They're from 1962. So you get a set of 4 of these if you win the giveaway. We'll start that in just a little bit. So make sure you stick around for that nonsense. Oof. Okay, next up is the Sweet Irish Dancer. Well, Jamie, I do have other Scooby Doo ones, but I'd have to. Finding them in my bin is a little bit of a challenge. But this is the Sweet Irish Dancer. Very nice. Here, you know what I'll do? Before we start it, let me pull it out of the box so you can see the Sweet Irish Dancer. And you might suspect it looks just like it does on the box. It's in very good condition. Like I said, a lot of these have not been used before. I would guess this might be one of them, but it's hard to really tell if an ornament has been used. Okay. I will. Hi, Siobhan. I will take a look at that. If you could message me that same information, if you haven't already, and I will take a look. All right, for you. All right. So, Sweet Irish Dancer is going back to her Sweet Irish box. All right. Okay. Next up. This one is a service station. It doesn't look like any gas station I've ever been to, that's for sure. This looks like somebody's house. Maybe that's what they once looked like. I don't know. Unusually large bag of bubble wrap. And it's got all the little furnishings inside on one side, and the other side looks like this. I would guess this one was probably used. It does have a hook on it. But, like I said, they don't really show and wear unless they're dropped or damaged. But this one does say 2001 printed down at the bottom. So that gives you an idea of these are 24-year-old ornaments here. Okay, this is the service station starting at $1. And if you see one that's in my inventory, just let me know. I'll be happy to show it to you and pull it out and run that one as well. But this was very cool. You can actually play inside there and everything. These could be used as just a stand-up, just regular decoration. They're large enough for it. Okay, we got 5 seconds. All right, we're moving on. That just seems like too much bubble wrap for that. They've over bubble wrapped that. Okay, next up is the Lone Ranger. And I'm not sure how many people are familiar with the Lone Ranger exactly, but it was a popular radio and TV series in the 1950s. And his story has to do with him being a silver miner, and stuff happened. He became the Lone Ranger. I don't really know what happened. It's a bit before my time, but this is a very cool. He says, "Hi-yo, silver, get him up, scout." And then looks like this on this side. It's in a really good condition, and I believe. Let's see if we can open it up. Well, no sooner do I see it's in really good condition that the this came unclipped there, but it clips right back in place. Yeah, you know, sit around here all day, watch me clip that in place. But anyway, that's what the inside looks like. No thermos or anything like that. That's the Keepsake Ornament Lone Ranger. I do have some Barbie. Yep, I have some Barbie ones. I can pull that out for you if you like. This is the Lone Ranger, starting at $1. Yeah, these are almost all of these are the collector series. This one doesn't say that because some of them do say that. This one dated 1997. Yeah, but I got some Barbies over here. Can I do the Barbie ones in bulk for you? Well, I think I could do that. Let me see what I have here in the Barbie department. I have this one. If you give me a second, I have to find said Barbies. Let's see. Okay, I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Barbies. Have to find the 5 Barbies. That's the challenge. It's funny how many of these boxes look exactly the same. I have a lot of them that are pony ones. It's a pony for Christmas. This one I really like too. This one is the Monopoly car. Are they new? I'm going to have to say they're not new, but they've been gently used. I don't see any issues on any of them so far. They're all looking good. Oh, here's Holiday Barbie. Well, I'm supposed to have 5 of them in here. Well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the Monopoly car while I look for the other ones, so we don't keep everybody. But this is the Monopoly car. This is a smaller one. It's still a keepsake ornament. Ding. Just a little guy. Probably only about inch and a half long. But that is the Monopoly car. There we are, starting at $1. And I will continue looking for Barbies. Oh, another Scooby-Doo. All right, Monopoly car. 5 seconds left. Oh, here's a third Barbie. Okay, we'll come back to Monopoly car. And I think we will run a giveaway next. And let's go over here to giveaways. Okay, and if you did not see the giveaway, I have one here. Here it is. It's underneath Barbie. You get a set of 4 vintage 1962 Schlitz uh, coasters for your drinks. They have very cool graphics on them. This is real gusto in there. So if you get a chance, go ahead and enter the giveaway, and we'll run that in about 4.5 minutes or so. Here, I can put that over here to the side. Next up, we have Scooby Doo in the Mystery Machine. This one's called Speak Scooby Doo. All right, this is Speak Scooby Doo. We'll start that one at $1. Yeah, so far Scooby Doo has been the most popular one here. The Vintage Depot is winning. All right. Thank you, Vintage Depot. I'm going to put that in the bin of commerce. Okay, here's another one. This one is Santa Paws Scooby Doo. Here, no, I didn't take the last one out for you, but I've looked at all these. I've taken pictures of them all before. No longer have the pictures, but oh, well, that's not really helpful to do that. There he is. He's got a hook on him too. There's Santa Paws Scooby Doo. Okay, we'll start that one at $1 as well. Yeah, those are pretty cool. This is a pretty cool collection of ornaments here, I have to admit. I do have a I do have a Star Trek one too. Sure, I can take the hook off for you. Oh, off of this one. All right, Vintage Depot. Thank you very much. There we go. Remove the hook. Now that medical degree really serving me well now. All right. No, I'm just kidding. I do not have a medical degree. My degree is in guidance and counseling and in music. All right. Into the bin of commerce you go. Okay, I have 3 of the Barbies so far. Well, here's number 4. There's a 5th one in here somewhere. Oh, this one is just called Kris Kringle. And we have about a minute left to enter the giveaway. Kris Kringle. There we are. It's kind of like Santa Claus and his civilian civvies there. He comes with this little leather, I believe it's leather hanging apparatus. I don't know. But this one is Kris Kringle. We got 15 seconds left to get in on the giveaway. So we will start this one at $1 for Kris Kringle. Very nice piece. Okay, our winner is dun, dun, dun. Oh, Vintage Depot. Congratulations. Make sure I'll put that in with your other items too. We have 10 seconds left on Kris Kringle. Yeah, you're welcome. I hope you like those. I like them. I just like ephemera. I like printed materials and all that kind of thing. And so a while back, probably about a year ago or so, I bought all these Schlitz. They've never been used either. They're still in their container that they would have arrived at the bar. All these Schlitz vintage coasters, and I've been selling them on eBay. And my wife and I are going to be moving, um, probably like about 2 months or so, and we need to clear some inventory out. And so, yeah, I know we have to clear some things out of here. So, uh, oh, here's a cool one. This is a 1937 Ford V8 truck. This is the kind that you normally would see having a Christmas tree in the back. This is before that whole graphic became popular. Oh, it's pretty good size one too. Yeah, that's not a bad size. It doesn't have a hanger in it, but it's in really good condition. It actually rolls too, so it could be used for other things. Like for another display or something like that. All right, so this is the what did I say? 1937 Ford V8. My truck is not that old. I have a Ford V8, but it's a 2009 and it's still running. It has rust in all the right places. Just as it's supposed to be. Yeah, very nice piece. They do quality work. These Keepsake ornaments. All right, we're moving on. If you see an ornament that's in the store, oh yeah, I see your message. Do I have the sewing pattern box? Oh, I see. Well, I don't I don't have the photo of. I sent it in the mail already. um, I have to say I don't have the photo handy, but I can. I think I can pull it up from past shows. But if you could also send me that request too, I'd be happy to help you out. Okay, we're going to go on to another toy car. Well, that was a well, that was a real car. This is a toy car that looks like a toy car. This is let's see, it's a kiddie car. It's called a Murray dump truck. Yeah, Murray made toys 1940s, 1950s, maybe earlier than that. That's a very cool piece. It's got all the plastic wrap. It may have never been used. Does it really dump? It doesn't. No, you can dump it manually. Oh no, if you were to pull this lever up, it would dump, but I don't want to mess with it too much. But I notice that the handle moves when you do the dumping action. This one is made out of metal too. Diecast 1997. So this is the Murray dump truck. Oh, okay. Well, I will check for you. If you could just send me that request too as a message, that way I'll have it because relying on my memory, it's not a really good idea. Let's see, dump truck. All right, here is the Kitty Car Classics dump truck, starting at $1. Yeah, when I was working, I had this Same thing. People see me in the hall. I worked in the schools, and when they see me in the hallway, hey, can you do this? Da, da, da. I said, I can. Please email me that information. I will forget we even had this conversation. So I always try to tell everybody. I say, I want to help you out, but um, I won't remember it. That's the problem. We got other things going on. That's true. That's true. Yeah, you'll have it in a few days, hopefully. You win the prize for having the largest, I guess, highest number of items in one box. Congratulations. Okay, did you want to see the Barbies? I have one, two, I'll pull them out one at a time. 3, 4, and I thought there was a fifth Barbie. Let's take a look real quick here, and I'll see if I can find Barbie number 5. Oh, there's Barbie number 5. Okay, so let's do this in order here. We have Keepsake Barbie. They're called holiday Barbies, most of them. I assign numbers. There's a number on the bottom, a model number, so that's how I know which one is which. So we have this holiday Barbie in a white dress. This one's a bit smaller than the other one, I think. This one's in a pink gown. And the largest one, she looks like a package wrapped up with her bows there, her ribbon. And then this Barbie here. So I have all 5 Barbies. And if you're interested, I'd be happy to do them at, $5 or $1 each, plus shipping on them. So the shipping's going to probably be a little bit more than it is right now. But so if you're interested, I would be happy to do that. Oh, you only like one? Okay. All right, here, let me know if I'm onto the right one here. Better number 1. The pink Barbie. That one is kind of cool, though. Not that one. The Barbie with the ribbon. And Barbie that looks like that. And the last one here. Barbie that looks like that with this dress on. Well, what we'll do is we'll just run them all. We'll run them one at a time here. And then it'll be time in about another 4 or 5 minutes. We'll have another giveaway. Mm-hmm. All right. So this is Barbie 05057. Here we are. This is Barbie 05057. And I will pull that one out. Originally, this one was $14.95. That was back in the early 2000s, probably. And it's made out of, I'm not really sure, but the resin, perhaps? So set that at $1 for this Barbie here. So it's in really good condition, no issues to it, not even a hook in the end, on the head. Yep, Barbie's admiring the Schlitz bar coaster up there. That's going to be our giveaway today. All right, we will move on to the next one. So just be a Barbie festival here. Where else could you find a Barbie ornament festival? Yeah, there's this one here. This is a Barbie, just says Holiday Barbie 05216. And we'll start that at $1. Holiday Barbie. Yep, also in very good condition. There's no hook in it. I'm not sure if it's ever been used either. Whoop, come back on the screen there. Trying to run off like that. I wonder if they have any Ken ornaments. All right. It is time for our next giveaway. So let me run that one. Okay. If you'd like to enter giveaway, go right ahead. You'll get a set of 4. Yeah, we can. You want to run all the Barbies as a bundle? All right, you got it. So we'll run 5 Barbies. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just put you down, Barbie. Where'd you go? There we are. Okay. So we'll run all 5 Barbies. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to create a new one. Let's call it 5 Barbie ornaments. Okay. There we are. 5 Barbie ornaments. And there we go. Ding. Okay. Now let me go back over here and we will set that up for you. 5 Barbie ornaments. And we will start that auction. I got 30 seconds. So you get this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 Barbies. I wish I could get them all on the screen at one time for you. All right, Dance. I'm going with Dance. It says Dank, but thank you anyway. It's Donna. All right, Donna. Thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put them all in. I'm going to put them all in one bag for you so I keep them together. Right? Now, one thing about all this is trying to keep everything straight so that when you go ship stuff, you don't ship the wrong thing to people. Ugh. Okay, we're going to move on here. Did we have a winner? Oh, we have a minute and a half left to enter the giveaway for the Schlitz bar coasters. You get 4 of these. So you and 3 of your friends can sit down over a nice cold Schlitz beer. These were produced in 1962. Oh, yeah, yeah, I mean, I've only been doing this I haven't been doing it steadily. This is the most I've done in a long time, but I started, I think, about a year or 2 ago doing it. And, um, you just have to kind of jump in there, honestly. Jump in there. You might make some mistakes. Be forgiving of yourself if you do. It's kind of like you won't know how to do it unless you do it, kind of a thing. Oh, yes, I do have men's sewing patterns. I have a whole box. Yeah, yeah. I was a little bit. Well, I was really nervous. I don't mind speaking in front of people, but doing it this way was a little bit rough. That's why I didn't even want to show my face at first. I have my last few shows. But, Anita, if you are interested in the patterns, I will try and post some pictures of them. If you could send me a message, and I will put them in my store. I'm going to sell the whole box for $20. It's a whole bunch of vintage patterns of various men's clothes. I have all kinds of costumes. If you're into costumes, I'm going to be doing another show like that tomorrow of vintage patterns. We're drawing a winner. This is always an exciting part. Hey, Anita won. All right, congratulations, Anita. And then I'll do. What I'll do is I'll put them in the show for tomorrow, and you can take a look at them tomorrow. If you like what you see, it'll be $20 plus shipping on it. It's a banker box, which is a pretty good sized box full of patterns. I've not looked through all of them. I buy abandoned storage lockers, and this is what was in one of them. Was all these patterns? There were hundreds of different patterns, and I'm finally whittling down to a manageable number of them. Woo. Okay, sure. I haven't set it up yet, but after this show, I'm going to set it up. If you would like to follow me, that way, hopefully, you'll get notification of when I do it. Always happy to help out someone that can use these kinds of things, because I was telling people that my wife and I will be moving in a couple months, and I don't want to have to move a lot of the stuff with me, so I'm rifling it off here. Rock bottom prices, everyone. If it let me sell it for less than $1, I probably would sometimes. But anyway, this is a grocery store for $1. I have a lot of pieces that are in a village. We'll start this one for $1. The grocery store, and it's kind of cool on the backside. It's almost like a dollhouse kind of a situation. It's got all the little parts. There's a cash register. Looks like it's a doctor's office upstairs or something. Or is that a bedroom? Oh, it's a bedroom. There's a bedroom upstairs, so the merchant actually lives there. Very nice. Does it have a year? 1998. Okay, we're moving on. I'll try and keep it moving along for you, so I have to listen to me rambling here all the time. Usually I have music running. Is it time yet? Oh, okay, like 5 more minutes. We'll have another giveaway. This is a TV show I never understood. I never really saw it. I think I've seen it on YouTube. It's called The Howdy Doody Show. And if any of you are familiar with it, in Howdy Doody, who was a marionette, and he had some little friends. One of them, I think Clarabelle, was a clown, and then this girl here looks like a Girl Scout or something. I don't know who she is. There's Howdy Doody, and he had a handler. Forgot his name. I said this is not really my thing, but this one does have a thermos in there. I wonder if you could put some coffee in or something like that. It doesn't open up, but it's got the thermos. It's got the Howdy Doody lunchbox, all in really good shape. Maybe never been used. I can't guarantee that because I don't know the people that owned it before. Well, I met them actually. Let me see if I can put Howdy Doody back in there again. Anyway, we're going to run the Howdy Doody lunchbox. Oh, I do see a little call out on here. There is a little scratch right there. You can kind of see it in the camera. It does have a little scratch on him. But other than that, he looks pretty good here. I don't see any other issues. All right, we'll run Howdy Doody lunchbox. And I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat here. So if I miss you, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. When we move into our new house, I'm going to have a much better setup than this. When I started buying and selling stuff, it's pretty much just on eBay, and I didn't have to sit there and talk to people, so I have things set up for that. And now if I do live shows, it's a little bit more spinning around on my spinny chair here. A lot more. All right. There you go, Donna. The Howdy Doody Show. I remember the song, but this is a bit before my time. I'd have to. My sister would know more about this. My older sister would know more about this than I would. And they always ask me, so don't you remember things like Howdy Doody or whatever TV show? I said, no. You guys are older than me. You are welcome. Okay, into the bin of commerce it goes. I know I better step it up here. I'm going to be here all night at this rate. This is a kitty car. It's called the Jingle Bell Express. It originally sold for $13.95 in the U.S., $18.50 in Canada. Oh, come on now, don't be difficult. There he is right there.